What is it? What?
Never mind.
No, go ahead.
As I was leaving, dropping so-and-so off.
Yeah.
They even were like, have fun at whatever is going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't
I
know.
don't know if that's happening, but okay.
But
The fun part. I'm just kidding. All right, whatever.
yeah. Welcome back, episode 25, Twin City Peaks.
Is it 25? I thought it was 26.
I don't...
I think we're at a quarter already. I don't know.
25?
I think it's
25, 26. One of them.
Pull it up. You have Rumble on your phone? No?
No.
That's nuts. You're a goof.
That's not what I wanted.
I love how we're actually going to do this.
No. We got to get it right. Yo.
Why are you on YouTube? Oh, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. It'll be both the same.
Yeah. We're going to find out
right
now.
We're doing it right now. Oh, boy.
Let's see.
I love how that is the first. That's good. We're on 26.
That's from 3 weeks ago.
Look.
Oh yeah, 26. Fuck.
We're on 26, man.
Oh, I was off by one. Wait, don't we have... No, this is 27.
What are you talking about?
Because wait, don't we still have one?
No.
Oh, okay, we're caught up now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to be like, wait, no way we're off by
we're
2.
on 26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got scared.
Another one. Yeah,
Okay, we're good.
So, welcome to episode 6. Holy shit, guys.
We're going to be all over the place because we were out.
We're a mess. We stayed up last night. We had a good time. Nothing like, we didn't even drink. It was just a late night.
Yeah.
A touch of weed, but it wasn't even that crazy.
No, it was just late.
Just a late, like 2.5 hour sauna. And then today we have some responsibilities we have to take care of. And we're a little behind.
Yeah. That's okay.
You know what? I'll just save to post the pod tonight. Like, I'll post it tonight kind of thing. Like
yeah.
Pre-post it, whatever.
I get what you mean.
I love how we're just chatting about this on the pod.
We seem to always do that.
Yeah, but right now, like, I'm so out of it. Like, I'm fucking beat.
Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. So everyone knows, we were just out at my camp last night.
Oh my god.
And we pretty much just like hung out, but it was just really late.
Yeah.
And now like we can't. He went into town last night. I came in this morning, and then we had to hit a workout. Still get our meals because we were on that diet plan.
More eggs later too.
Pretty much yesterday we just gave up all responsibility of life, and now we're catching up today. So it's
rough.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Holy shit, guys! Like, honestly,
and everyone understands. It's like you go to camp, you come back the next day, you're like beat from the sun, the sauna.
Just being outside the whole time, and
yeah,
you're not used to it very much, is actually enough.
Oh, the fresh air kills you.
Yeah, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
But if you're out there for like a week,
it's fine.
By the end of it, you're like, oh my god, I feel great, and then you come home and you're tired.
Yeah.
And I think it's like maybe it's the reverse. You know, maybe when you get home, it's like the toxicity of the city that's getting you.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm just fucking spitballing shit here.
Then also, I'm going to guess you didn't sleep enough either.
I slept okay. We woke up at like 10:30. We went to bed at 2:30.
Oh, you? Well, I had to come into town. But
I know, exactly.
You woke up
that's
after me.
why I decided to come in right away. Because I was like, I'll maximize some time. And, we made it. It was not bad. Got to bed, got up at a decent hour. And then what really helped my timeline was her sister came and picked her up.
Oh, yeah.
She was like...
Yeah, no, I
because her sister lives on Leo, like fucking...
Yeah, I know where it is.
5 minutes down the ways.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so it's really nice, especially if I have to like drop her off there. It's pretty cool. And I'm not saying her house is like far. It's the other side of town, but I'm halfway there already,
Mine's gone.
I would say you guys are both almost equal to me, to where I live.
Yeah, but
distance-wise.
Yeah, but for me to drive to pick up...
Oh, like if you had to go to her house, let's say, that'd be fucking irritating.
Well, the one that I, like...
Where's that one? I forget where that one is.
Past the university.
Okay, yeah, so similar idea, except, like... same idea. If you had to go see like Ashley or something, fuck.
Yeah, it'd be that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's
I told you, I'm not. Fuck.
You're way out.
Whatever.
Left field. Here's
Left
Simon.
field, man. Hey, hi. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. And I don't mind driving at all. Like that part, she feels bad. She'll be like, "Oh, let me give you some cat." I'm like,
I know. It was same thing.
"You'd be driving anyways." Like
She was like, I made like a joke. I'm like, oh my God, could you live any farther away or whatever? And she's like, I'll be getting a car soon, so then I can drive. And I'm like,
I still have to help her find one. Find Ashley one.
I'm just not.
What?
Like I could if I.
Oh, I'm gonna help Ashley find one. Like she just needs a commuter.
Yeah, no. Same scenario as.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
know.
I'm just like, I'm not putting that kind of
That's
effort.
different.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned it. I forgot. I almost forgot. Either like look for a nice Kijiji deal that needs like $500 worth of work or something. Told Danger he'd be helping me out. We'll just fix it up and go safety it for $100 and she'll be driving around.
That'll be nice for you.
It'd be nice not just for me, but like honestly, I'd like her to be able to get her shit around, like be able to.
No, but it would be like it is convenient though, especially if like say
I'm
it's
busy
late
and
at
I have something to do quick, and I'm like, hey, you want to like come over? We have a couple hours to kill.
Yeah.
Instead of driving back and forth,
Yeah.
she'll just have to come, and then she can leave whenever she wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree. No, without a doubt. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, both of us having a car would be ideal. You know, for both of us.
Well, it's because when you have to like pick them up and then drop them off, there's like an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I
If
mean?
you're listening, I'm not complaining. We're just talking.
No, but it's literally
But it's just
more
facts.
time.
That's it. That's all. It's just a fact of it. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I'd like to find one though. You know, if I could find like a Civic or something like you have, just a nice Civic with with 100K on it, 150K on it. Picks up the couple things that it needs, and then that engine will go until it falls apart.
Oh, the rest of the car will be gone before that engine dies.
Exactly right.
As long as you do an oil change.
No, even if I got like at least a gen after what I used to have, like I used to have a 7th. I think like an 8th or a 9th gen would be just.
What are they on right now?
13?
Jesus.
14?
I don't know. Too many. No, we're not enough.
In that range.
Yeah.
13 and 14. Because they do a change every like fucking
couple years.
4 or 5 years, something like that. And they've been around since the 50s. Civics or 60s. Either way. It's been around for a fucking good while. 50 years over.
No, not that one. But
70s actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 50 years.
Yeah. So how's the diet treating you?
24, man. Like Jesus. What? What'd you say?
I said, how's the diet treating you?
I love it. Except right now, I'll be honest. The hunger after eating those stupid rice cakes, I'm hungrier now.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't get my feta cheese thing or Greek cottage cheese. Sorry, kidding. I didn't get that part of the meal in yet. I know. I know. My hand's actually super sore.
I've noticed the vascularity is ridiculous.
It's super nice. It's all the salt.
Yeah, but also like leaners.
Well, that too, but I just mean because you're leaner.
Yeah.
And the salt's really pulling it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's nice.
And it's
2
weeks?
Oh, yeah, I know.
No. Not 2 weeks.
I've been doing it for like 2.5 tops.
Yeah, so I've been like a week and a half.
It's fucking nuts.
It's so quick. Okay,
this is the fastest shit I've ever experienced.
Because normally when you cut and you lose, say, 5, 6, 7 pounds, you notice your strength dips.
I've been maintaining the same that when I started, at least.
Some of mine I'm able to push heavier.
Yeah. Oh no, I've increased some. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like normally like it's like you start dieting and it like drops off.
And it's fucking funny because when I was working out before, it was like 6 reps, 8 reps. Now everything's like 10 minimum.
Yeah.
Because most of them are 10, 12, 15. And the weight
failure.
The weight adjustment was so nuts. I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
The rep ranges are nuts.
Going from like, say, where you do like 50 pounds, now it's like 40, 35.
Yeah.
Because you get those extra 5, 6, 7 reps.
Flies, like even lateral raises. I'm not doing 35s, 40s anymore. I'm doing like 20s, 25s.
Yeah, I think I do 25s.
Yeah, just to like make sure. And I go pretty slow these days now. Like I'm really doing lots of time under tension. But goddamn, dude, just wrecks me.
No, even like rows and stuff are so. I'm like squats.
Hey, cool, 3 sets of 10. He's like, don't worry, we're adding another set soon. And I was like,
No, what?
4th? He's like, oh yeah. Oh my god.
No,
I love how on the arm stuff it's like 4 sets.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, yeah. You know, set on the one in chest day.
No, like the arm, we do, like, there's not a lot of arm workouts.
No.
But the sets and reps are so high that it's like, oh.
The sets and reps are so high, but also if you look at the rest of the lifts, they're oriented so that there's a lot of secondary targeting of the other,
Oh no,
of the arm.
He didn't just randomly pick exercises.
No, he knows what he's, yeah.
And I find the order.
Oh yeah, no, fucking leg squats at the fucking bottom of the leg day.
Bulgarians the second last.
You know, yeah. I knew what he was doing right away because that's classic bodybuilding. It's like pre-exhaust everything, then do your big lifts.
Yeah. When
it's
you just
not
want to
powerlifting. Powerlifting is do your big lifts and then do a little accessory.
Yeah,
workout.
I've never, I guess, really trained bodybuilding.
It's mental. Back in the day, I would do similar, but I wouldn't do the whole workout then the big lift. I would do.
No, that's nuts.
I used to do I'd do leg extensions,
leg curls, then squat,
and then squat. You know what I mean? I do a lot, but it'd be squats were just soon after. But this is a different beast.
No, this is
like by the time I'm doing the first set of the squats, I'm like, I'm already shaking. Like I'm 3 reps in here, and I'm like, the 7 are gonna be a bitch. Like I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I think,
and he's gonna add a set.
And the 3x12 on deadlifts at the end of our back day.
40 reps, yeah, and that's 36 reps of fucking deadlifts
at the end of a back workout.
I do feel it better, like in my lower back. Like
no, 100. Like, yeah, no. That's what we're saying.
And
it's
funny
nuts.
because it's strength in the sense of like everyday almost strength. You know what I mean? I don't feel necessarily like I'm super powerful more because of it, but I feel like my body's just a bit more tight.
The endurance.
You know, exactly. Yeah. Like when I'm even just moving shit around at work and stuff, I can go for way longer now.
Okay. I don't know. I wonder if you feel similar to the workout. Like as far as like how you feel like changing.
Sure.
Is I don't really have that much more energy when I'm doing physical stuff, sure, but my body just doesn't stop. Like it doesn't feel easier, but I can do more.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I know what you mean. It's not necessarily yeah.
Like say
endurance is there, but it's still like you're still working.
Say hard. It's always like a 5 out of 10 suck. But I can do it for an hour. It's always a 5 out of 10 suck, but now I can do it for an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Whatever. Yeah. I know what you mean. I agree.
Like it's not like, oh, this is all of a sudden easy. It's like, no, this still sucks, but my body just won't quit.
Yeah, I can go the distance.
That's more what I found.
I'm with you. It's not an energy thing. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just the furnace keeps burning.
Yeah, no.
And the energy is consistent.
There's no big spikes.
No.
Well, I was talking with someone.
No big spikes, no big crash either.
That's what I was talking with someone. I'm like, there's no sugars really in the diet, so there's no sugar highs, no sugar crashes. It's steady.
So like even right now, okay, I'm hungry. I won't lie. Like I'd love to cancel this right now and come back to it because I'm that hungry. But I have plenty of energy to keep doing the pod. I'm good. I'm not like gonna crash from food. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna crash from the food. Whereas normally, I'd be like, "Fuck, man!" Like, give me like half an hour. I'm gonna eat something and we'll come back. Like, we'll do 2 seconds. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just give me a minute. You've seen me. Like, we won't start it because I have to eat a whole meal.
Well, I've even like when
right now, like I just did the rice cakes and I feel I'm hungry, but I'm okay.
Do you? I found before the diet, you know, when you were really hungry, how like you get a little shaky.
Yeah.
Don't really get that unless I'm like.
Oh, let's say I waited way too long and I'm only still on meal 2 or something and it's like 5-6 p.m.
Yeah.
Which is kind of where I'm at, but I'm okay. Look.
Yeah, no.
Genuinely, I'm not fighting it at all. Oh, well, no sugar. So
it was actually yesterday when you showed up and we had like I ate the first half of my meal. Sorry. I don't think you were there. I don't think you were there yet. Maybe not. But because I only had one meal and then it was like 8 hours before I had my second one.
Yeah.
Then I had but like 8 hours of not eating, like fair enough.
Yeah.
No, like and I was like
hungry no matter what.
And I was out doing stuff.
Absolutely.
So my body was like, yo, dude,
Gunzo, man.
we're gonna die here.
You're fritzed. Oh my god, dude. We're so slow today with
No, we're good. We're great. Honestly, we're fantastic.
What are these? 8s.
No.
Weren't you on 6s like last week?
No, I've been bouncing between 4 and 8 here and there.
What do you mean bouncing between 4 and fucking 8?
Well, it just depends what I get.
Okay,
They're kind of hard to open.
You're hard to open.
No.
Actually, in a way, you are. I won't lie, I like the smell.
Yeah, but don't put one in, you'll die.
I know. I'm not interested at all.
Like, you'll pass away.
I'm not interested at all.
It's amazing how much stronger like an 8 is than like a 4.
Like, it's like,
well, it's obviously double, but it's like not.
It's not. It's like more like an exponential thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a punch in the face.
Yeah. I'm good. You have one in right now?
No.
Okay. You had one in at the gym?
Yeah. I actually, Matt said something about that. He's like, love to see that you have a Zin in the while working out. I'm like, actually, after
your blood pressure must be
after Muay Thai,
so
maybe that's why the veins are pumping. Kidding. After Muay Thai, I had like my thing of Zins like right by my wall and stuff. Yeah. And Cole's older brother was like, "Who's popping Zins at practice?" I'm like, and everyone's like, "Wow."
And you're the one who's not tired. You're like, what?
I'm like, what do you mean? I'm good.
Guys? Yeah,
they're like a little upper decky while you're working out, while you're hitting pads. I'm like, yeah.
What you mean?
Everyone's just like,
no, everybody does there, Chief.
If you gave someone and then had to hit pads, they'd probably go throw up.
Yeah. Oh, buddy at work, Victor, they forced him, not forced, okay, that's not the right, but he was like, you know what, I'm gonna try a Zen. And they were like, ooh, Victor's gonna try a Zen. So they gave him one, I think it was 3 or 4.
Yeah, so nothing weak.
Crazy, but like, oh my God, he popped it in, and he said within 3 minutes he was sweating, and within like 5 minutes he had to shit. And then within 6 or 7 minutes, he pulled it out of his mouth, and he was like, "I'm gonna be sick."
And I bet it felt like there was a hole being drilled through his face.
Oh yeah, no, he was like, "I'm gonna fall apart."
Yeah, he's like, "This hurts."
Yeah. So then he.
How old is this guy?
Like 32. Like
okay,
2 years older than me. Not much older.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
And he just he doesn't smoke, doesn't?
No. Yeah. He'll like do a few edibles, maybe smoke a joint here and there.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
No,
but not nicotine tolerance.
No. Yeah, I don't know if he'll dabble in cigar or not, but like I'm pretty sure.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that's just straight nick into because it absorbs through your gum.
Oh yeah,
right into your bloodstream.
Oh, yeah. It's just, whoa, yeah.
It's so quick.
Oh no, yeah. He pulled it out and then he was literally in the bathroom for 30 minutes.
Actually, I remember.
It was funny.
I think it was at work. It was
Shout out Victor.
It was a Zonic. One of the guys gave it to me.
Yeah, Zonics. Yeah.
We were down for like all day.
Oh shit.
And I I put one in and I sat there in the corner. And my head was just spinning.
Fuck, man.
For like an hour.
Oh my God.
I didn't feel sick. I was like, I'm high. That's how I felt. I was like,
what a mess.
Yeah.
Do you still have that like sinking feeling right now?
Sinking? I'm trying to not think about it. And you just keep bringing it up.
But I can't help it.
Dude, why don't you just not talk about it for the rest of the pod and maybe I won't hit you?
You should just hit me anyways.
Now you want it, so I don't want to give it to you.
Oh. Thought maybe you'd reset me. You know what I mean? Like, give me the button that I need.
Did you not get your reset this morning?
Yeah, I guess so.
So you should be chilling.
I should, but
you should be so chill, actually.
I know. And in reality, I am kind of chill. Like, I'm pretty chill. But at the same time, I'm not chill. Both.
So you're saying you need another reset?
No.
Are you satisfied? You're comfortable?
Yeah. In that sense, yes, absolutely.
See, I think I need a good like all-nighter. Then I'll be
like of that.
Yeah,
that's pretty fun.
I just haven't had one like a good one in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Not like I haven't been.
I had one a few weeks ago.
It's because you can't do that all the time.
Oh my God! Like it's actually like it's not that it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's kind of a cleanup, and it's kind of a you know what I mean. Depending on what you.
And you need a lot of free time.
You know what I mean? Like, and also sometimes I would rather just lay on the couch with her and watch an episode after, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
30 minutes of it. That's okay. And then watch some stuff. That's great. Half an hour is fucking awesome. And half an hour all the time is great. Doing one where it's like, that is fun every now and again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Camp. Not yours. Hers.
Yeah.
There, whatever. Went to
Yeah.
hers. She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. Like 8 minutes tops. And I was like,
Oh, dude.
So
Last
sick.
night wasn't very, like, as soon, like, once it was not very long.
oh.
No, because I was just like, oh.
It was almost a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Did she? Nice. Okay, good. Good.
Before.
Same.
Yeah. Actually, this is funny, and I like how vague. Everyone probably knows what we're talking
No,
about.
they know what we're talking about, but
doesn't need to be said.
yeah.
After the first one, or like during the first one, literally curled up into a ball. Like, it just,
Really?
yeah. Like, I'm like, that was the most intense I've ever seen in my life.
Really funny.
Like, because she was like sitting there, like, kind of,
Yeah.
like her legs like up and spread, and curled into a ball. I was like, whoa.
That's awesome.
I was like, that's
Pretty cool.
intense.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But yeah, no, come on. I'm a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman. Of course, I know.
But
Making sure.
yeah, no. See, that is one thing with having like a girlfriend, or at least someone you're consistent with, is where you can have like a day, say, where you hang out. You know, you say go to the gym, do your groceries, have something to eat, hang out a little bit, and then like go crazy at night, and then the next morning maybe go for breakfast. But you need a day and a half. How often do you have a day and a half where you can just do nothing?
Not often these days. Really though.
Like
Look, today I really wanted to just have kind of my own chill day, and tomorrow even I don't still.
yeah, I would have
I'm
loved
busy
it.
tomorrow too. So tomorrow I have to work out. I set this up. This is my own doing tomorrow, but we're having dinner at my parents, and
Ashley's going?
yeah,
Nice.
and then I have to have I'm fixing my mom's car.
Nice.
Somebody broke her mirror on her mirror cap on a mirror.
Hmm.
They bought a replacement, so I have to go fix it. It should take 10 minutes, but I just don't know how to do it. I'll just YouTube it quick and easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, no, my days are filled. And then even fucking Monday, my last day off, I still have an appointment. I have an appointment, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna meal prep my shit. You know what I mean? For at least 2 days.
Yeah,
like
I didn't have any days
I have
off.
to get groceries. There's stuff that I gotta do still.
I didn't have.
And honestly, I think that's why I'm kind of stressing about the situation.
Because it's one more thing.
It's like another thing, and like it's something that's really out of the ordinary
Yeah.
for my schedule. So it's kind of thrown me for a loop.
Oh, I would love to do this pod and then go home and take a nap. Then meal prep.
Don't talk about a nap. Actually, that sounds way too nice.
Like a 30-minute, 25.
30, 45.
44. Oh, wow.
That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's intense.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Change subject. 'Cause no, we gotta stop talking about it.
So what do you want
Look
to
at
get into?
look at what I look like in the fucking screen. I'm fucking just lounging. I'm lounging.
Yeah, guys. Sorry for the podcast. We're a disaster.
This is ruthless.
I got a haircut.
Nice haircut.
Uh,
I gotta get one. Like it's getting pretty wily. I guess you can't really.
I would just do up the sides. Just tighten it up.
Yeah, that's why. Look, see, these are actually just sides that are coming up.
Yeah, I would just tighten up the sides.
Yeah. Oh, I will, but not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, I want to grow it out. I want a certain length. I want a certain length before I get like the look that I'm looking for again. Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. Fuck winter. Summer. I've been surviving how it is.
Mine was just way too long.
I get it.
But I'll probably grow it out now for probably until the winter.
Yeah, and then maybe get a like fix up or something.
Maybe like during the winter, I might just like trim it back because it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, at the very ends, like split ends and shit like that. Not great for the hair.
Yeah, and I find like it once, like because I got pretty thick hair, it starts to get like really poofy, and then I need it like thinned out.
I'm with you too because I always had super thick hair.
Yeah,
And like as I'm repairing it getting thick again. So
Yeah.
it's like I notice it. It's like getting fluffy on the side and
Yeah.
on the top. I'm like,
and especially when it's long, then it's
I'm gonna
like
bring it down a little.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like yeah. Here, I'll sit like a person again. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to replace some of these cushions, but
We're a disaster.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I just.
This is purely used. If anyone's watching this, it's purely just because you enjoy seeing us talk.
Sure.
Because there's nothing.
If you're watching this, yeah, like good for you.
If you're still watching,
if you're
great
watching
for
this 25 minutes in, then like good for you. Congratulations, you've made it this far. The rest is probably just gonna be as bumpy as the first half.
Yeah, you're not. I don't think you're gonna get any
it's not about
wisdom out of this one.
Out of this.
Yeah, no, you're just getting an update.
Yeah. Oh yeah, an update. Okay. I don't know. What do you want to update?
We kind of did. We talked about the diet. We talked about what's going on.
Okay.
That's all. I think that's all this is really gonna. This is more just about us than sharing anything.
So we're done?
No, you can't be done.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, we got to talk about something, but I am just filling time because I don't know.
Oh, that's not
and
good.
we both
that was not good. Yeah, both at the same time. We're not in this right now, guys. This is so not good. Fuck.
You got anything else that's cool that's going on in your life?
Honestly,
mine's been a
fucking
disaster.
Nothing, dude. Like mine's pretty relaxed.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the thing.
like it.
We're on total polar opposites right now.
Yeah, I'm a little envious.
I got some consistencies.
I'm envious as hell.
Yeah.
You know what?
No,
A little bit.
I mean, I get it. Okay, like it is pretty nice, and that's why I'm not. How does that work? Is that just a single slot?
That was
a reused one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vomit. I think now I'm done. Now I'm gonna have to leave. And drinks a sip of water. I actually just felt a gag come up. Fuck, I wish there was.
Yo, the amount of one-liners you had last night. I spit my drink on.
I know, dude. I don't know what was up with me. Like, I was
for twice.
Yeah.
Like fully. And I'm just like, I'm sorry.
I know. I couldn't.
Like fully. I was like,
I don't know where I was coming up with this shit, dude. Like it was so hectic,
and it would be so.
I'm just like, remember what it was either.
No, it was stupid.
So good, though.
But it was so relevant to whatever it was.
Yeah.
That I'm just like,
I couldn't believe it myself. I was like, damn.
And it was. I swear, every time I just go.
Yeah, dude. It was bad timing every time.
It would just enter my mouth.
Like,
yeah,
all over.
Half of it back in the cup. I'm like,
oh yeah, delicious.
And I was only water, but
yeah, I know it's so gross. So I don't know what it is for me, but I just
backwashing myself.
Oh my god, you actually might make me sick on the pod, dude. Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Oh, just going.
I'm gonna vomit.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything because it just obviously didn't need to be said. When we went for that swim. When we walked back in, I think I was like standing there and I threw up in my mouth for some reason. And I had to just stand there and swallow it and say nothing.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this? Thank you for this. This is what I needed. 2 things. Number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Part of me just wishes you would have thrown it up out of nowhere. I think I would have probably ended up crying, laughing, and passing away in the water, drowning, because that would have been funny as shit. Or number 2, which would have been still funny but not as funny, is you announcing it. Be like,
I just swallowed my own
threw up in my mouth, and I had to swallow it back. And that's it. Just leave it like that. I'd have been like, what the fuck? You know? Like, I
wonder what the girls would have said.
I really, honestly,
they would have been like, "You're a disaster."
I really wish you would have puked it out.
Okay, now you know what? I'm curious what everyone's reaction would have been. You would have just died. What would Ashley have done? Probably just laughed at me. I don't even know what the other ones are.
She has a sick kind of sensibility as me, like weird, you know.
See, I wonder if mine would have laughed or been like, "Are you okay?"
I think.
Probably
last night would have been the "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
you're with me on that.
Yeah.
Because I think last night would have been "Are you okay?" But maybe before would have been like, "Holy shit!" You know,
yeah,
like what the fuck, dude? You know, like yeah.
Because I would have been like, I wasn't even sick,
dude. Honestly, I'm picturing it in my head already. Like I
literally stood there.
Just start.
I was looking at the rocks. Threw up
facing which way? Facing which way? Towards the camp?
No, like towards
the edge of that rock bed.
And I was like walking it, and I just randomly was like.
You know what I'm picturing is you going like that, and just puke comes out, and I see it or something, and I'm just like, "Did you just puke?" And then you go, and I'm like, "You did," and I just start dying laughing. I come running over. I'm like, "Can I see it?"
Okay, if you haven't gathered, last night was a little bit of a mess.
It was so good.
Actually, this is the
I really
okay.
wish you would have puked.
I think this is the first time we have like fully unwound in a while.
Yeah. Honestly, that might be why we're so tired today. Because unwinding is kind of like work.
Yeah.
You know, it's like reversing a lot of like.
Well, because we're normally like,
I don't know. Yeah. And then we just turn the machine off.
We really. Oh, and yesterday
We just went.
And yesterday was my rest day. Like,
oh, you were off. I at least did legs. Like,
I did. To be honest, yesterday I did nothing.
Yeah.
Like productive,
which is good. You kind of need that
every once in a while. 100%.
I hate that this weekend is a whole fucking. Honestly, the rest of the summer's kind of be busy. Like, I do have to go to Manitoulin like August 4th. I'm not complaining about that. I think I'm bringing Ashley. Thank God.
Yeah, actually, last summer we definitely were more relaxed. We didn't have as much going on.
Yeah.
It was all. Yeah. Every time we'd hang out, we did nothing. Like,
nothing.
But nothing productive.
Yes.
It was all unwind.
I want to say.
Okay, it was productive, but not as in like
not as if like nothing necessarily physically tangible or something that we like had here or whatever, you know. We just kind of expanded our mind.
But now we have
6 months.
Like the podcast and like a few other things going on, so it's like
that's disgusting.
Because we used to unwind pretty hard. Do we need to, because I know last podcast we talked about balance. Do we need to rebalance a little bit? Do we need to start take like, because I find if I take like just a little relax, it doesn't do it. I need like
a big chunk.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2, like maybe full days even of just
a full unwind.
You know, even have it so that like everything is prepared. Like, let's say we have this, you know, let's say we have pod, we have the pod to post, we have this to do, we have meal prep, whatever. Take a day, cram it, and make it so that 2 full days are free. So you're not getting anything extra done, but you're done everything like normal.
Almost just put a maintenance.
Exactly. And then have it so that 2 full days you can just coast and just kind of step back into it after. You know what I mean? And nothing changed.
You know what? We talked about this a little bit at the gym, but I think when we finally have a cheat meal, I think we'll line it up and have a full, like a day like that.
Yeah. Just fuck around.
And even if we could all, like how you said the beach thing, go to the beach, like just in the morning, work out.
Yeah. I'd really like it to be like rest days, but my rest days are all fun days of work.
Yeah.
Because I have to. Otherwise, it's too many rest days. It's okay. I can just get up at fucking 7, go crush it, and be done.
But yeah.
You know?
I think...
But I still don't honestly count like workout as my... Like, I'm working, you know?
Like, maybe we'll do it on like... figure it out like my last day off. And so your second day. So then we can wake up like early, hit like an early lift.
Yeah.
And then have like the full day to like chill.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we'll do that.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe in like a few weeks.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see what.
What's the next block off look like? Do you know what that fucking entails?
Saturday, Sunday. Oh, what do I have?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I start my days off
Saturday.
Yeah. I started this time Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd probably be maybe the block. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I also got to.
I'm back to work this week.
See, you want to know the one thing that does suck is because as far as the girls situation, there's not a set one to like.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know, but at the same time, it's like you're dating. Technically. Yeah. Dating is not locking it in. You know what I mean? And you also haven't told any of them that you're serious about them, and you also have been super honest with, hey, this is not serious. So it's not like you're fucking sugarcoating any of this. You're not hiding anything. None of this is news to any of them. Right?
Yeah.
It's the truth, and this is not like anything that's hidden. Right? This is realistically just facts, and everybody knows this. Right? No big deal.
I know. It's just a disaster.
It's just more of an adulter thing to do, and you're still new with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's weird to navigate. It's never going to be easy. No matter, being in the dating realm is always a weird navigation because you're like juggling what each one kind of means, or like
What-
figuring out if they mean anything, and
Yeah.
you're always juggling that. You're always like, fuck, is it worth it to do this? Should I wait and find out about this one? Should I do this with that? Like blah blah blah. And it's not like you're just, you know, sleeping with all of them at once. That's not the
No,
case.
no.
It's really not. But it's still tough waters to navigate.
Yeah, no, dating sucks.
For everybody.
Dating sucks.
For everybody. It's not fun. It's
Like
actually
when
not
you
fun.
have a girlfriend, it's fine.
It's fine,
but
because generally
dating-
it's like because you found her and you guys are compatible on X, Y, and Z things.
Yeah.
Not everything is good. Like not being compatible with everything is good,
Yeah, no,
No.
100%.
but being compatible with like I'd say at least like 60% of shit is pretty fucking solid, and it makes for a pretty healthy overall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just does. You know, Ashley's not massively fanatic about fucking training, but like I'm getting her into there, and you know she's about games. Used to be huge into games. Like we have.
You need a
relations,
few.
lots
You
of-
just need a few things.
That's it. It's not even that much. Like in music, she relates to how I feel about music, and she like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Not all crazy, but it's enough, and everyone needs to realize that life is not that deep. It's not that deep.
I've seen so many like different clips of like super successful people being like, it's not that deep. Like everything's pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's just the brain, like your brain just wants everything to be complicated and hard.
And that's unfortunately how we're wired for some reason.
Yeah.
Like it's just
It's
something about the monkey brain.
And it's also like no matter how good things are going, your brain will always look for something that's wrong.
yeah. And you're
Like
what
actually,
the fuck is wrong?
I came when I was laying on the trampoline chilling. I literally sat there.
Yes, I know what you're about to say.
I was doing absolutely nothing.
yeah.
I'm chilling at camp on a water trampoline with a girl, listening to music.
But wasn't your brain on like red line?
Okay. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I didn't bring a water out. And then she was like, oh, do you want to go and get a water? I'm like, I'm not thirsty. I was literally looking for something that is wrong with this situation. And it's the fact that I didn't bring a water.
That's it.
That was the only thing wrong.
But you couldn't you couldn't. I'm sure.
I didn't
you
even want
couldn't,
one.
Like chill out for a sec. Like, could you like manage to
I was fine.
stop thinking about it or whatever?
No, I was like, because I was
Were you
aware.
stuck on it now.
What?
Were you stuck on that idea after?
No, once I voiced that, I'm like,
Okay,
when I said that, and then she's like, oh, do you want to get one? I'm like, no, I'm like, I was just looking for something wrong.
Oh my god, these shorts.
And she was like,
Especially when you're
valid, because everyone does that for some reason. No matter how no matter how good your life is, you'll look for something that's wrong.
There's always something.
So weird.
Brutal.
I don't like it. Do you want to go through a few of these to finish it off?
Sure.
Because we're at not
37,
enough 37.
I know.
Okay.
Fuck, guys.
Do you want to read these?
This is brutal.
Do you want to read the one highlighted, or do you want me to read it?
Sure, I'll read it. Not bitch. What is this crap that you have?
Oh my! You know what? Better than your shit.
I had stuff like saved, but not enough. Just like I didn't. Is it the if you meet yourself?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so if you meet yourself, would you like? You might have to reword this. You don't know how to write English. You want me to read it exactly?
No, I don't. No. Like,
I'm gonna try.
No.
I'm actually a little confused. What the fuck?
yo, dude, do you want me to read
Okay.
it?
Try. Dude, I don't think you realize what you wrote there. Like, I'd say 2/3 of it is broken beyond fucking fathomable belief.
I write?
I have no fucking idea.
Yo, is my brain just fried?
Dude, I actually read it and then tried again pretty hard.
What was I trying to
Okay, all right. I need to read it for the folks because they're going to be like, hey, what does it mean? What are they saying? So it's a quote by Matt Graham. Okay, you ready for this? If you...
It's so bad. Like, how did I butcher it?
All right, if you meet yourself, would you be inspired, date, hire, etc.? If the answer is no, it's no wonder you lack confidence.
that confidence right now.
I'm like, I don't know what the hell. And then I look at it farther away. I'm like, okay. So if you meet yourself, okay, so if you had met yourself, would you like... Oh, shit. I don't know. Would you be inspired by yourself?
Okay, I know what I was trying to say. I just didn't write it.
Like, inspired, date, hire, etc. What does that even... Would you hire that guy? Would you date that guy?
Yeah.
Is that thing?
So, what
man.
it was, because I didn't put any punctuation, apparently. Cause,
not even just that. There's extra letters and words.
So, is what it was. It was from a podcast, and he was asking if you met yourself
in the past or what?
No. Like if you were a third party, if you met yourself, would you hire them? Would you date them?
I'd fuck me. I'd hire me too.
Would you trust them? Would you?
I would definitely probably trust me. Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? And if the answer to that is like, would you hire that guy? And it's like, oh no, I'm a slacker.
A decade ago, I'd probably say no though.
That's fair. That means you made progress though.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of what it's like. Would you hire this person? Would you be friends? Right. Would you date?
That's cool. That's a good one.
Yeah, the English was just god awful.
There's none English. There's no English there.
That was just words mashed together.
Yes. Essentially, like just you type stuff and they came up. Oh my god.
What's the one under it?
I don't know.
Is there another
the
good
other
one?
One's not that. Everything is your fault if a business succeeds. Whose fault is it if it fails? Whose fault
Who's
is
about that
it
by?
if you get to end your life and it's not what you want, but it want it to be? Is it your fault? Jay Shetty?
Oh yeah, that one was another one from a podcast, and it's
everything's your fault if a thing succeeds. So as in like you get all the credit, kind of thing.
Well, it's your fault both ways.
Yeah, of course, it's always your fault.
So it's like if it does really well, it's your fault.
You're to blame. You're responsible for that.
Yeah, and then
whether it fails or succeeds.
And then the last part is if you get to the end of your life and your life isn't how you want it to be, it's your fault.
Right. I guess so. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really.
The other one,
the
one I like is the Chris Williams 100-meter. He was quoting someone, but he didn't say who he quoted.
Everyone has the same goal at the start of a 100-meter race to finish it. It's not the person who has the best goals. It's the person who has the best systems. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah,
and I know who said that.
I know he just didn't say which, so I just put it.
Fall to the level of your systems. That's fuck, man. That's Atomic Habits. It's in there.
Is it?
Yes. Absolutely, because he created.
Was he
in
quoting
Atomic
someone?
Habits? Either it was quoting someone or it's him doing it, because he built that whole book on a system, right? Like he was like, "Hey, this is the system you're going to use." It's like this is the best system to succeed.
But it is what it is because
so I don't know if that he came up with it, but I definitely recognize it in there.
You know what I mean. Most people have the same goals.
Yeah.
But it's what you put in place to achieve those goals that makes the difference.
Yeah.
And then it's also like you don't get anywhere. Like motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you through.
Discipline lasts forever. Motivation is fleeting. Yep.
But because at the beginning of a 100-meter race, everyone's goal is to finish it as fast as possible. But it's whoever trained the best.
Yeah, and the moment you hit your 50-meter mark, you either have the motivation, which you don't.
No.
Or you have the discipline.
Well, it's same as like the beginning of like a marathon.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like everyone's goal.
Everyone's hyped. Everyone's excited. They want to finish the race, get it done as quick as they can.
But then it's like, okay, did you put in the work? Did you put in the discipline and whatnot?
Yeah.
So that one was cool.
Cool. See, I'm going to pull something out of nowhere.
Oh, a random one that we probably have talked about, but maybe not?
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll go back to something else. Maybe we have a different take.
Let's take a look. Oh, dude, AI stuff is actually getting really scary.
Yo, it's ridiculous.
Like, beyond... I watched the podcast with Joe Rogan and this fucking one super genius AI guy. He was saying that basically anything we're seeing right now, it's already outdated by a few weeks.
What do you mean?
Meaning that it's accelerating so quickly, everything that we're seeing is behind by like weeks and months.
Oh,
and it's like today, right now, there's new things happening right now and probably in the next hour. and then they're gonna expand in the next day.
Yeah, and the
it's
only people that have
constantly-
access to it are like big businesses or
Sure,
like the
but-
people that are making it. Are
Sure, absolutely. But point being is right now they're discovering there's a whole website or a whole timeline on Twitter. I'm gonna look for it.
yeah.
That's basically like you can follow it, and it's everything about AI today in real time, and it's like
And it's probably like, and it's exponential.
all the time. It's fucking so fast. The shit we're gonna see in the next year,
Kind of, I don't know how I
like
feel about
a
it.
year,
I don't-
it's gonna be fucked.
Well,
They literally, the guy said, give it 5 years, things will be unrecognizable.
well, it's
And I was like, super sick.
and it's the same as like something that can be relatable as like as far as like military tech. Whatever you see is
Absolutely.
outdated.
Yeah, absolutely. Like they
'Cause
had plasma TVs in the 60s,
Yeah.
but nobody had them.
But usually because it's just either so expensive or it's
To
experimental.
manufacture. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like it's like okay, it's there, the technology's there, but it's not
Yes,
refined.
Exactly.
We only get the
don't know how to
refined
make
product.
This mass produced. Like,
Yeah.
we can't do this on a great scale yet.
Yeah, no, it's like this TV took us 3 weeks to build.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with like 12 guys around the clock
Yeah.
working this shit. Yeah. Exactly.
No, like,
so
as
it
the-
twinkles down though
As the
as time goes down.
as
right?
the consumer, we see stuff years after it's
Yeah.
already been,
I'd say like probably a decade even.
depending on what it is, 100%.
Agreed. Yeah. Okay. Fair. That's I did blanket statement that, but
Yeah.
I agree. It definitely depends. Like certain things like electronics. I would say we're quite a bit behind than what the military has, and like secretly, dude. Like
Yeah,
there's so much shit that they have that is so low key that they don't talk about. There's so much classified information.
oh, 100%.
There's so much shit we don't even have like the capability of understanding, just because our imagination hasn't led us to that necessarily. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe they have fucking Spartan suits. I'm just
That'd be amazing.
dude. I'd lose my mind. But there's no way to power that shit. But either way, point being is
Maybe
yeah.
they developed a way.
Yeah, who
and we're
knows?
behind on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what I mean.
You don't know.
You never know. You never know. All right. Well,
But yeah, no, AI is getting.
it's kind of fucked. It's
Well, even okay. Look at
I don't know.
look at Tesla in the last like 10 years. What they've been able to do
Yeah, it's a mess.
with like AI and all that.
It's a mess. Their next product is I think called the Gen 4. So, it's like their machine like learner kind of thing. The main processor in a sense, but it's like the whole computer kind of chunk, right? So they're going for like Gen 4 is going to be actually fully autonomous, where Gen 3 people will be like kind of left in the dust. Just because Gen 3's like they didn't realize that they couldn't really do like 100% accurate with the amount of limited tech that's in the car. They assumed, they were like, yeah, we're going to be able to do it, no problem. No problem with what's going on. But they need even more fucking sensors, more cameras, more tech to be able to yeah.
My only fear with AI is it'll get to a point where it just is like a runaway thing.
Oh, it will. Oh no, there's no.
What is it? What wasn't it when AI first came out? Was it who was it that was wasn't it Elon? Was like, if it's not like, we shouldn't have AI because it will like end up just destroying everything.
I think he said not necessarily destroying everything, but it
But
will.
if we're not
take
careful?
over. Yeah, if we're not careful, it will. Dude, it's not an if. There will get to a point where it will just learn how to keep building itself. And
Yeah.
it'll just run away.
Well,
And there'll
so
be
the
no stopping
Matrix.
it. Essentially the Matrix, or essentially like
Well, no,
No.
isn't that the whole thing with the
Terminator.
machines?
more or less Terminator, but maybe not nuclear war. Who knows?
But is it not the Matrix where the machines are able to build themselves and they find a way to power themselves?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
honestly,
they put the humans as like a battery. That part maybe not,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the fact that like the machines are able to.
I would say it's more like Terminator, where okay, I don't really remember Matrix too much anymore, but like
okay.
I know the premise of it. Obviously, like it's very popular, but I meant more like Terminator, where it'll run away and we'll have no control over it.
Yeah, you can't take the genie. It's like opening Pandora's box.
This is essentially what we just did.
The only way to stop it would be like turn off all the power.
Essentially, in Oppenheimer, remember how he goes to Albert Einstein and he goes, "Remember how we were talking about how if we blow up the thing, it'll end the world?"
Yeah.
we're in the same kind of situation.
Well, it'll cause a chain reaction that'll like burn the atmosphere. He's like, well, we didn't burn the atmosphere, but we sure did start a chain reaction
we changed the world forever. Exactly. That's, I think,
so I guess we can't know what's going to happen with AI. Like, we don't know how it's going to, but we're like, it's going to do.
How it's going to react. What if it's suddenly, like, what if it starts to go rampant? Okay, listen.
Well, because if it's self-learning.
Sure. Okay, what I mean is no input from us anymore. It's done. It doesn't need us anymore. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. It's in everything that exists that has something to do with the internet.
Yeah, it's like,
It's inside. No matter what you blow up, you'd have to just EMP the planet. And even then, who knows, right?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Okay? Now, what if it goes, fuck, these guys are unclean and they're just pieces of shit. And all they're going to do for the next 10,000 years is kill each other. I think I have a better idea.
Well, if it's
over.
If it's like what, T-Rex or Rex or no, is it T-Rex from Invincible, where he's like pure logic?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like if it does something like that, where it's like, oh, the only way to save the planet is to get rid of humans, and then it's like, oh, that's what's gonna happen.
Remember, he was like, let's get rid of Las Vegas.
Oh,
blast Las Vegas and then put some fucking.
You want to know what? Because AI could go a million. It could also end up being like, oh, we can find a way to help humans too. It could be beneficial, but we always look at the negatives. We're humans.
Because, well, I mean, honestly, we look at the negatives in this sense because we should.
But
we should look at the worst case.
But even in Age of Ultron with Iron Man, when he creates Ultron, and at first it's the robots are like helping, and then he realizes, oh, I can't save them, so I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Yeah. They're useless. They're going to end up doing this. He obviously ran calculations for how many ever thousands of years, and was like, "Oh, it ends anyways."
Well, yeah, because I think at the beginning it was like he was trying to help, and then it's like
hopeless.
Oh, another great example is it was from it's like a cartoon where it's like the deep state or whatever, but she builds this like robot to replace the president, and he's like super patriotic, whatnot, great president, and then he gets hooked up to the internet, and then he realizes all the bad. I think it's called the deep state.
I think it is.
Yeah,
deep state, deep. Because
Inside Job.
Inside Job. I did watch it. I know what show you're talking about.
So
I watched the whole thing.
She makes the president, and then he gets hooked up to the internet, and he realizes
like,
how terrible
we
people
gotta
are.
Get rid of this. Yeah.
And then he tries to build like, what is it, like a box around the United States, or something.
Yeah, it was a good show.
So that's the thing.
It only lasted for a couple seasons.
If the AI finds out all the evil, they might be like, how can I fix it?
Yeah, and it's like, well, cleanse.
Yeah,
purge.
And humans, we just like to fight.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's in our DNA because, for thousands of years we had to defend ourselves, and we just now have supercharged lightning in rocks, and it thinks really fast for us, and then we can kill these guys even faster.
Yeah, it's.
I personally think it's just primitive bullshit that still hangs around.
Well, and it's
we stopped taking mushrooms as monkeys.
I seen one where it's like the only way wars would stop would be no borders.
And that's the thing. The perfect world, just to put it out there in realisticness, it's like there's no borders on this earth, and everyone's just chill. And not necessarily one leader, but like everyone has a big council from each chunk of the earth kind of thing. And we all kind of just talk and go, hey, what's best for this location? You know what I mean? I know that's like fucking grand and like, it's magical and whimsical, but it's reality.
Like, it would, just because also we're humans, so it would never work.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if it was like this is like conspiracy theorists kind of talk now, but if it was say basically the world was like just one united country.
Sure.
Realistically, we would probably prosper a lot more because it'd be
100%.
It'd be like, oh yeah, up in Canada, like or say Canada, Saudi Arabia, these are places where we get our oil. This is where we get our trees.
These guys have the best this. Okay, we're gonna use them, but these guys have the best this.
You want to know what would almost turn into would be like a Hunger Games, like with districts. That's still
Yeah,
borders.
I know what you mean. I know exactly.
But as far as though,
Yeah.
there's like certain places where it's like if you grow up here, it's farming. If you grow up here,
Yeah.
it's tech. If you
I
grow up
guess you're
here,
right. I guess you're right. It kind of would.
so there would probably always be class divide. But in the Hunger Games, there's no wars.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? No, none of the districts fight each other really.
Oh, man.
But it would become social rank, not because there has to be a ranking system. Otherwise, humans go nuts.
I know, because we can't all just be equal.
No, can never. I don't know what it is.
We're dumb. Man.
Human nature, we cannot know. Actually,
no wonder the aliens don't want us to know they exist, dude. Like, no wonder.
actually, though, any species, there's always like alpha, beta, like there's always a hierarchy.
Yep.
That's just
It's nature of
yeah.
life, maybe? I don't know. That's even a cool question right there.
But I think
It's like, what's the nature? Why is that our nature?
yeah. Why does there always have to be like a ranking system?
Some sort of class, some sort of whatever. And why do we always fucking kill each other because of it?
I guess because otherwise, maybe what's the point of life if there's no?
If there's no murder?
No. I mean, if there's no like social rank or
What
social
does it matter?
status.
It doesn't really truly matter. Like, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, like, if we all fucking have purpose in life, social status doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what will be the purpose?
You're not thinking big enough.
No. But like, okay. But then how would you dictate like random lottery for different things?
What are you talking about?
Like if it's like what every job would pay the same? Like
no, I'm imagining. Okay, no, that I mean, I'm thinking beyond that. Even I'm not thinking like I'm thinking. Let's
like
say
we just work as a
we
united.
have a fucking billion robots that just do all the hard shit for us.
Yeah.
Okay, they do everything. Cook, clean, fucking build everything. They make it right. We get to live as we please. Pretend that the AI has not fucked it up.
Yeah.
What would be your purpose? It'd be anything you want it to be. Do you want to just fix cars? Do you just want
But
to
we'd have robots do that.
sing and shit? No, because you could still do it if you wanted to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
But what would be the point?
because you like it? Do you understand people enjoy that?
No. But is what I'm saying is if because it's been like played out in like science fiction where if you give too much leisure to where you don't have to it.
Then we kill those people.
No, but we would just do nothing.
No, I don't agree.
Because
I don't agree.
no, because the thing is,
I would
is why,
find other stuff to do. Like, because think about it this way. We don't need to do the things that we normally have to do, like cooking.
Okay, actually,
do
here's
shit
a
like
perfect
that, right?
example.
Like, we'd have so much free time.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but
Okay, go ahead.
some of the least unhappy people
Oh,
are
it took
ones.
us an hour to get into
Yeah,
this.
the least happy people are ones that are like born into these mega wealthy families that don't have to do anything.
I don't disagree.
They can do
I
anything.
don't disagree.
So that's what I'm saying. If
I
you
don't
get
disagree.
if you're like robots will do the hard work,
Yep.
we don't have to do the hard work.
Yep.
So we just won't.
I understand, but I don't agree that everyone would be like that.
Okay, but it would be a large just by human nature.
Let them rot.
Okay, I'm just giving you.
I'm confident that if that would happen, I wouldn't be a fat fuck piece of shit.
No, but you also probably wouldn't work. You didn't have to.
I would do so much. I would do so many things. I would do anything that I want to do. Train full time, go see the world. Yeah. Why not? I think I could take a lifetime to see every place on the planet.
I don't know.
Delve deep. Go find ancient texts. I think I could do it, man. I think it'd be fun.
Maybe. I'm just saying.
And I'm also just saying too, because it's never gonna happen. None of that will ever exist.
I hope not.
Maybe if we die and we're reborn like 50,000 years.
I
in the
also
future
don't
and
think
they
I want
figure it
that.
out.
Just leave me dead.
No, reborn as in like a new experience, new life.
You know how
Not-
trippy that'd be?
Yep.
It's like Futurama.
I love the idea. If I'm being honest with you, I think that'd be fucking sick as shit.
You want to know? Just because I brought up Futurama,
Get to unlock what your past was, like the Avatar from Airbender.
I've never watched it.
Sad. Go on.
Reminds me kind of like altered carbon, what you're talking about, but different show.
I've heard
But
of it, yeah.
in Futurama, when who's the main guy that got
Fry.
Fry? When he gets like unfrozen or whatever in the like future, and then there's like he meets Bender, and Bender's going to like one of those kill chambers or whatever.
The suicide.
Yeah, the suicide booth.
The fuck. Yeah, the suicide booth. Yes.
I'm like, it's like, oh yeah, insert a quarter. How do you want to die?
And it still charged you money to kill yourself, and it's like, sure, I don't care about the fucking money anymore, but really,
it's like slow and painful, or like quick and painless, and Bender's like slow and painful.
I was like, oh, that's the way the show starts, I guess. I was like, this is great. I love that show, dude.
And there was
Drama's really good.
What else? Yeah, that's all I got. I think that's it.
Yo, that's it.
That's it.
You know what though? The last 15 minutes,
great.
Honestly, pretty good. Sorry, guys. You know what? If you're still here watching, fucking congratulations. Like you have the mind of a non-TikToker.
Yeah.
Basically. You made through this arguably one of not the worst, but not a great fucking episode. Sorry.
No knowledge given.
Oh no, it was just like this is our lives.
Yeah. This is like actually it'll be kind of cool because every once in a while we do like a little like what's going on with us
check-in type thing.
Where if you watch them all, you get more of a spectrum. Whereas if you skip the shitty ones, then you don't understand us as much. So it's like if you're hardcore, you probably like it even more.
Yeah, exactly. If you do, you know what? You're actually right. Like if you're a consistent watcher, then all of this kind of makes sense to you.
Yeah,
everything we just spoke about made sense to you. And then you go, oh, I know what kind of day they're having.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. Okay, on that note, folks, we have some stuff to do. We got a nice little bachelor party to go and attend. We'll go see my boy Jason.
Yeah.
And that's it. We're going to go enjoy the sun. You guys take it easy.
Love yous all.
Thanks.
Peace out.